like how to build space and songs, and he's done like professional recordings before with like
How to build space and songs.
yeah. Well,
I
he's an
can
art.
show you space within a song.
This guy's an.
You know?
Yeah, just space, song space. Just this is just regular space. This is song space.
Yes, because as of today I'm a technomancer. Damn it, focus. Like motherfucking Halo delays, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else you want to talk about, including music within space.
Space music.
My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and space cadet,
Eric, what's up, dude?
What's up, Erky? How you doing?
I'm good. Just coming to terms with the fact that I'm probably Buzz Lightyear.
Yes.
But yeah, here we are.
Eric playing Buzz Lightyear in the upcoming Lightyear movie. Actually, not surprisingly, not Tom Holland. They got.
Yeah.
It's Erky in this time.
It's me.
This one, it's Erky.
It's a remake of a prequel.
Whoa. It's like 8 layers there. All right, man. Well, let's just go ahead and get this rolling with this good old drink segment. What the fuck you chugging on tonight?
Tonight.
Tonight.
I am drinking a hazy IPA from Coronado Brewing Company. It's called Haze on the Horizon.
Haze on the Horizon. All right.
There we go. That's better. Haze on the Horizon. So it's nothing flashy.
Nothing
but
flashy, huh?
Sometimes these non-flashy beers are really freaking good. Oh, guess what they did have? Oh, dude, this thing is doity. We're gonna have to pause this for a sec because this fucking thing is gross. I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
it's like
leaving that in there. Eric has a gross beer. Let it be known.
Yeah, no, like it's just like, I like packagings that just got like dusty. But yeah, we're gonna have to take a short break while I clean my beer.
Right.
Hold up.
Y'all tripping if you don't think I'm playing some Arceus while he does this shit. All those mischievous and no shiny, fam. Mass outbreak. Well, you were in the middle of like talking about your beer.
Oh no, I'm good. Just
you're
my
back.
Beer. So we're back.
Is your beer clean?
My beer is clean. Haze on the Horizon. Coronado Brewing.
All right.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say something before I realized that beer was dirty. That liquor store that I got that's by my house. They had the meat. They had the meat again.
Oh, they have the meat again.
Yeah, they had the meat again. So actually, they sell it in 4-packs, which was, for what it was a little on the pricey side, but I had to have that meat before, like, because there was only 2 4-packs left. So I was like, I'm just gonna go for it.
So you got one
just to have it at the house. Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. I'm gonna find that mead myself still. But yeah, today I am also drinking a hazy.
Oh, okay. Hazy Boys.
Yeah, Hazy Boys. Hazy Boys. Yeah, it's from Modern Times Brewing Co. here in Anaheim.
Nice. That's pretty good spot.
Yeah, I actually picked it up because I had an Uber Eats order because they have food there. I had an Uber Eats order from there, and while I was there, I was just like, I'm gonna grab a beer for.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
So I grabbed this hazy double IPA called the Technomancer. It is Vic Secret Brew One Strata and Galaxy hops, and it's got notes of pineapple, peach, and passion fruit.
Oh, I didn't even read what mine says. Mine just says Nelson Citra, Sabro, and Moteca hops give this beer bright tropical citrus profile with lingering white grape and coconut undertones. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If
All
you say
right.
so.
Ready? Okay,
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, pause. Before we take this drink, what are the odds that either of these beers taste like any of the notes described? 0?
Well, maybe like.
All right, we'll see.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is a double IPA. Woo! That is a double IPA.
Oh, you got a hazy double IPA?
Yeah.
Mine's just straight up hazy.
It's a dipper.
Are you like above 8?
Fuck, I didn't check. As is the PodBoyz rule, we don't fucking check till it's going in our mouth. Yeah, it's 8.2, so I'm actually right above 8.
I'm at 6.7 today, so
Damn,
I'm chilling.
Fuck.
So yeah, one of us will be a tiny bit wilder than the rest.
It is good. It's very good, but it does fucking
just kick you in the face. You
know,
know,
it's like when an alpha Pokemon roars and
you know what I've
off
noticed.
Your mouth.
You know what I have noticed about a good double IPA is that
dipper.
A good dipper. I think a good dipper is like as you're drinking it, it tastes better. You know,
like the more you drink it, the
more you drink it, the better it tastes.
Yeah, like you like at first the initial like whoa is a lot, but then once you get used to it, you can actually taste what's behind the
exactly that, but a good one. Some because shitty dippers like just taste like
the first dipper that I had. We drank it so much, and thinking back, that was such a shitty dipper.
The torpedo.
Yeah, the torpedo by Sierra Nevada. No, that shit was.
It never got better.
That shit's just straight up fucking hops always. It's like fucking gnarly. I do not miss that beer. Fucking torpedoes. Yeah. Well, yeah, man. What you been playing?
Oh, you know what I've been playing.
No, apparently not, because you're not as far as I thought you'd be.
Well, I'm not as far as I haven't had as much free time as you have, I guess you could say. But I've been playing Arceus for sure. And I've also been actually playing a lot of that Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Still, I thought you were gonna hit me with the old Destiny bomb.
I did play Destiny a little bit, but not like I did a dungeon, but it split for a bit. But I think the two games I've played the most this week were probably Arceus and the Yu-Gi-Oh game, which is amazing for me because it's my two favorite like childhood cartoon anime.
So you just been like fucking backstroking through waves of nostalgia.
Exactly. Yeah, literally. Yes. It's like
on a fucking lazy river of nostalgia.
Yeah, pretty much. With a Pokeball in one hand and a hand of Yu-Gi-Oh in the other.
And a fucking margarita in your fucking cup holder. A dipper.
A hazy dipper. That
drink was to the episode title. A lazy river of nostalgia.
But yeah, that's what it's been, dude. Like, it's been amazing. It's been awesome. I did not think that I was gonna like that game so much, but now that I've actually built a deck that I can like actually play a little like competitively to a point, like I do get my butt whooped in Yu-Gi-Oh for like by like meta decks, I guess. But I played a duel and I want to figure out how to get it and like post it up because bro, like I started this duel and this guy was kicking my ass he was using like synchro summoning and like kicking my ass, and he got me down to like 1,500 life points. He had 7,500 life points, and
shit.
I managed to turn it around in 2 turns, and I won the duel.
What the fuck? That guy's probably so pissed still. Like, still to this day.
He's just like, I quit.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. This game is stupid.
But yeah, man, like that. I've been having a lot of fun playing that game. I'm trying to build. I haven't seen more cards, but I'm trying to build an Endymion deck. It's like a pendulum deck. But yeah,
nice, man.
It's been fun. Aside from Arceus, I've been having a lot of fun with that. Arceus is just god tier. So
yep, that's I thought that I did take a short break from it at some point, so I'll talk about Arceus in a sec here. But yes, last night I did push on a little bit more in a game that I had gotten pretty far in and then dropped because of other stuff, and that's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, nice.
So I think I'm at the last mission now.
So so you're like boss level?
So I'm like I'm like about to face the final boss, I think, pretty soon. And yeah, I'm gonna get through it. And dude, that game was nominated for some awards, and let me fucking tell you, it fucking deserves those nominations. It's such a dope ass fucking Guardian story, dude. Like, it's like so much more like engaging and interesting than the Guardians movies by far, bro. Whoever the fuck wrote this story, like, and the actual like interactions between the characters and shit like that is fucking god tier, man. Like, it's a really good fucking game. It's been a really fun experience like the whole way through. And yeah, I can't recommend that Guardians game enough. That shit like really fucking like surprised me. I thought it was gonna be shitty.
Nice.
But yeah, other than that, nothing but Arceus, baby. I've still been doing the Uber Eats shit. So like literally I'll just post up somewhere and like play while I wait for orders. Like the past couple days it's been tough because like the past couple days I made a lot of money and it's been fucking like busy. So I haven't had like super crazy amount of downtime, but still, man, just like anytime that like I'm just parked waiting for an order or something, I just pull it out and just progress on through. And bro, I'm like so fucking addicted to this game. Like not only am I gonna fucking like complete the Pokedex, I'm gonna like probably go through and like 100% this shit, like, because you can like completing the Pokedex means like you get everything to research level 10, but you can like max out those things to like research level 25. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna like end up maxing my whole Pokedex out, bro. Like, this game is too fucking good to me. Like, I can't. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, like the gameplay loop is just everything I've ever wanted. Just going around, sneaking around, and sniping Pokemon from behind with just balls to the back of the head. Like, fucking
yeah,
great,
hell yeah. Oh, speaking of balls to the head, I caught, and I posted on the Discord, I caught a shiny Geodude.
Nice, man. My only random shiny has been a Bidoof.
Nice. I mean, it's a total meme, but
did you grab the free shiny?
The Ponyta?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten there yet.
No, okay. Yeah, it's a quest. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got your first shiny before getting the Ponyta?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy. I got the Ponyta first.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was literally just riding around on Word Deer and just minding my own business when I panned the camera over to see where I was, and there in the middle of these rocks was this yellow ass looking Geodude, and I was like, that doesn't look right.
Nice, bro. Did you like save or anything before approaching it? Because you know, the shinies are actually super easy to fail in this game because Pokemon would just straight up run away and shit like that. So,
bro, I just threw a Pokeball at it.
No, that's fine. But like, just for future reference, dog, like if that shit would have broken out and gotten pissed off, it could have just left on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it been like, see ya? So it's better to probably throw a Pokemon at him?
Well, no. So what you want to do is you want to drop a hard save, go into your settings, and disable autosave. And that way, if you end up failing it, you just reset after the shiny's already there, and you can do that a million times if you want. You can catch it and reset it, and it'll still be there, type of thing. You know?
I see.
So, but if you don't and you walk away too far, it'll trigger an autosave and reload the area, and it'll be gone.
No.
Yeah. So.
Oh no.
So that's the strategy. I learned. Shout out Austin John Plays for the.
Oh, dude, Austin John Plays.
How to not fail a shiny in this game. Yeah.
Austin John Plays is the man for anything Pokemon game related, or Zelda, or Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
that's the guy. That's the guy.
That's the fucking guy. I'm sure everyone here is subscribed, but if you're not, check out the boy Austin John Plays. He is premier content when it comes to this shit.
Yes, I agree.
But yeah. Drop the hard save, turn off auto saves, and you're golden on any shiny. You can try it as many times as you want.
Okay. Yeah, next time I'll do that.
Also, there's a nice little like noise cue now.
There is?
Since the world is so like huge and you might not be able to see it over a hill or something, you can hear a little.
What?
Yeah, that's how I
start wearing headphones.
Yeah, that's how I found that. I play this game at full volume no matter where I am, even in public, for that fucking reason. I don't care where I am, I'm not missing a fucking shiny. Like, that's how I found the Bidoof. I was like freaking just rolling along on the weird, like speeding through, and I heard it behind me.
Oh.
And I didn't see where it came from at all. So I was like, so I just heard it, dropped the save, restarted my game, and like as soon as the game loads, I started panning the camera around, and then I heard it and I saw the sparkles from far away, and I found the Pokemon.
I see.
But you might not be able to see where it is the thing, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Crazy, dude.
That's how. Then I was disappointed because I didn't know what it was. It was far away. I just saw the sparkles. I heard the noise, and I was like running. Oh, what the fuck is it? What's it gonna? It's a fucking Bidoof, bro.
Wow. Ultimate troll. Forever.
It's okay. I love my golden Bidoof boy. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much almost at the end of the game. I just started rushing through. I started rushing through the story just to unlock all the areas, honestly, to just have full exploration capabilities.
Right.
You know me, shiny hunting is my thing, and like the best like odds for shinies is the mass outbreaks. You can start getting those pretty much as soon as you get wordier, but they are random in any of the areas at all times, even if you don't have it unlocked them.
Is that when there's like a picture of a Pokemon that pops up on your map? Yeah, there's a bunch of Ghastly around.
Before you load into the areas, if it has a little picture of a Pokemon, that means there's mass outbreak going on.
Oh,
yeah, there's a way to farm those, but I haven't like figured. Dustin John did a dope video on that, but I don't have it like down to the point where I can like
just do it.
Recite it back to people and make sure I'm saying it correctly.
I see.
I don't want to say what it is, but there's a way to farm those too by like saving and resetting and shit. But that's the best way to get a shiny. So what I want to do is kind of speed through the story to unlock those 5 areas, because even if you don't have them unlocked, the outbreaks could be going on there. So it's not like, oh, you only have this area unlocked, so there's always going to be the outbreaks there.
Oh,
it could happen anywhere. So I wanted to unlock them all so I don't miss any outbreaks.
Makes sense.
So, but yeah, I'm almost done with the story. But by no stretch of the imagination am I anywhere near done spending time with this game. No, so.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. I don't. There's so much content in this game that we're gonna be playing this for the next 2 years,
dude.
You know what I mean?
I hope they dude. Like, this is like probably the one time in my life that I'm like begging, pleading
for a DLC.
Yeah, give me a season pass. Anything you want, please.
The thing is, like, I don't think they're going to.
No,
this is the one Pokemon game where I don't think they're like gonna go that route.
I mean, I think they absolutely should, bro, because like I'm gonna skip ahead in our topic list a bit here and just throw it in now. They announced earlier today that this game came out on Friday, mind you. It had literally a week from when we're recording this. Thank you to the more than 6.5 million explorers worldwide who have already embarked on an exciting new adventure in Pokemon Legend. It already broke the record that Sun and Moon had just set as the fastest opening, the biggest opening ever. Basically, it's the best-selling game like already.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but right under that tweet right now, when I pulled it up, it says someone named Charlie tweeted, "Wrong. How has 6 million people bought the game if there's only 7 million people in the world?" And then and then hold on, and then the guy next to it, the guy underneath, he tweeted at him, and well, he replied. He said he screenshotted the Google the Google population thing, like the world Earth population thing, and posted it and said, "Are you stupid?" Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
People are awesome. All right. Anyways, that's crazy, dude. 6.5 million copies sold in a week.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. It's such a good game.
It's such a good game. It's like people are like, you know, like I don't know. I actually like I've seen like a lot of mixed reception. Like people either absolutely love it or they hate it, which is super weird.
Really? I haven't heard anyone that's like said, "Oh, I hate it" yet.
You know, it's gonna like break your heart a little bit.
What?
Because it broke my heart a little bit today.
Mm-hmm.
I threw on one of my favorite podcasts, The Besties, which is the McElroy's video game podcast that they do.
Did they dislike it?
Like I was like super excited because Griffin is like a huge fucking Poke nerd and like super like big on Pokemon always, and I was like, I'm excited to hear my favorite podcasters on my favorite podcast about video games. I haven't listened to talk about episode. Talk about my favorite new game. They absolutely fucking shit on it and tear it apart, bro. Like
really,
I was just like so sad listening to it the whole time.
Oh wow,
it like hurt my soul. I was just like, no, but it's
so. But was it like graphics? They just didn't like the gameplay. Is that the thing?
A lot, like almost not. I liked almost nothing about it.
Wow, that's nuts.
Yeah, it was like. But to be fair, like the whole time I was also saying the whole time I was kind of like, all right, but you need to play more. Cause like all the stuff they were describing and all the little gripes and stuff they had was just like, oh, more happens later and that gets like oh, it's dumb that you can't climb up all the ledges. And I'm like, well, no, eventually you get a ride Pokemon that'll help you climb up like the steepest ledge. Like, I think they need to spend some more time with the game. You know what I mean?
I see. So they're just kind of like first impressions kind of deal.
Yeah. I think. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's. I hope, but yeah, it was kind of sad, bro. And I was just like, this is crazy.
I mean, those guys. You know, I've listened to that podcast too, and I feel like those guys are the type who will like talk about a game when it comes out, and then once, kind of like us, you know, once they actually get around to actually finishing the game, because those guys have a lot of stuff going on as well. Like once they actually have finished the game and gone through it or got an opportunity to play more, then they actually, I've seen it happen. I forget which game it was.
No, they do it all the time on that.
Yeah,
on that podcast.
Yeah. Like they'll say like, "Oh, this is my first impression." And then,
Griffin did it with Monster Hunter Rise at first,
and then like 3 weeks later, they're like, "I love this game."
Yeah, and then last week I was listening to the Game of the Year one, and he was all fucking sad because they were kicking Monster Hunter Rise out of the Game of the Year, like voting. And I was just like, no, yeah. So I think they'll come around to it, but
I think so too.
I don't know, man. It's such a dope step in like there is no going back. I hope, you know what I mean. Like,
I hope this is the future
to be it going forward. Like, man, everything, the quality of like everything's so good.
Here's the thing. Here's my thoughts on this while we're here. I think it would be cool if we had not just this. I would like to have both. I kind of liked the maybe space them out a little bit more, but I liked having like Diamond and Pearl and playing that in that sense. like kind of the old school way of doing things, I like playing that. And then going from that to playing this, like it's pretty much two separate worlds, So I don't think they're gonna stop making the original formula because it just works so damn well. But yeah, I think this is the perfect thing because, like you said, people either love it or hate it. I think this is Arceus is perfect because it's new and it's different. So for those older Pokemon fans that want something new and more challenging, we're gonna gravitate towards Arceus or this if they continue these legends stories, that's what we're gonna gravitate towards,
Yeah, especially because like, bro, like this is the first time in like maybe 20 years or something that I feel a sense of danger or challenge in these games, bro.
This game is actually kind of hard.
And like that isn't like I have I've said it many times, I have no smoke for like any game in the Pokemon series except maybe Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Like those were the ones that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way a bit, but I've loved the old formula through and through. I still do and everything like that. But they're not challenging. They're not games.
They're it's the same gameplay loop. Literally, it's not a gameplay loop in itself. The whole game is a loop at this point. You know what I mean? Like as like veteran Pokemon players, you just go through the whole game.
You go through the whole game. You know what you're doing.
Know what you're doing.
You gain the 8 badges. You know you're gonna catch a rat in the beginning, and
there's some kind of rat, a bird. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's literally the same game, just rehashed in different skins. Like if we're being honest.
But this game, like, I'm like in the high 40s, almost 50s, and I'm still scared to like pull up on a fucking Paris, bro. Like,
Paris are scary.
Paris will fuck you up, bro. Like all kinds of Pokemon that are just like unnecessarily fucking aggressive, bro. Like they just come at you, and like the other like
Ghastly, I just started seeing Ghastly.
The further you progress, like the Pokemon scale with you level wise. So, right. Like literally any like first evolution Pokemon, it's still gonna be like in the high 30s and 40s, and it'll still like take you out. Even your starter that you've been beefing up the whole time, your starter is still like it'll get murked in 2 hits by almost anything.
Yeah.
Like it,
and then here's the thing too. You can't just level up your Pokemon and then like real quick and then go in and play. No, because you have to gain those levels, the star levels, for them to listen to you. So you can level up your Pokemon all you want, but they're not going to listen to you. So they're just going to be a useless team at that point. So you kind of have to have this balance of like doing the catching and the Pokedex along with leveling up your Pokemon. And that adds more of like dimension to it. We're gushing about this game again for way too long.
It doesn't. It's okay. We like our listeners know. We warned them that this is going to be mostly like an Arceus cast going forward because this game is just too fucking good, man. Like I love the fact that almost anything can take you out and anything. You like have to have revives on deck in this game because it's just a fucking reality that Pokemon are going to die on you.
Here's the thing. This is like big brain play. Like you actually kind of have to have a little bit of strategy going into a Pokemon battle. And like, if you're going to fight this Pokemon, because this Pokemon is going to be just as strong as you are. So you're going to have to know the typing, which means you probably would have, if you don't know the typing, you probably would have either look it up or you have to have caught it before without being like seen.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? Like
it's awesome.
So many Pokemon now have like that have dual typing that didn't have dual typing before. So a lot of times you think you're throwing out like this fucking ace in the hole that's gonna have a super effective move, and you're like, oh wait, the fucking new double typing on it makes it not that. So now, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? And then you end up taking a big old fucking hit. Like unnecessary. Like you need to have heals on deck, you need to have revives on deck, and like you actually need to use those shits.
And you have to find the stuff to craft these items. This game is nuts.
It's amazing.
Anyways, we've been gushing for a while.
It's been too long. Yeah, let's move on to some sad news, Eric. Looks like the Forge and co-op in Halo have been delayed once again. So
oh man,
I still haven't even like started the campaign because I refuse to play through it in not co-op with you. So I guess we're gonna have to wait a little longer to play that Halo Infinite campaign.
Yeah, that's the number one thing we've been waiting is. I'm actually a little upset about this delay
No, like
because
for real, like me too. Because like at this point, it's not like, oh, take your time, make a good game. Like, no, the game's out. Like, just a
it's
lot, so many parts of it are out and good. Like, what's going on? Why can't like the Forge, whatever co-op though? How can
they
we not
promised
do?
us co-op.
How
The thing
can
is,
we
like,
not do co-op?
here's the thing though, I would not be upset and I would have already played through the campaign if they would have told us that there's no co-op indefinitely, it's not gonna happen. But no, they went out and they said, oh yeah,
Co-op's coming.
we're
Co-op's
gonna do
coming
co-op.
soon.
We're gonna do co-op for the story. You guys can like.
And I don't understand how they have a full like functioning online multiplayer with matchmaking and like level like skill-based matchmaking, all this intricate shit, but you can't
Do
you
co-op
can't do
in
all,
your open world game.
you can't just plop someone in two characters into the same open world map. Like I don't
Get it either.
understand.
Yeah, I don't
I
get
mean,
it either.
not that we're game developers and we're doing a bit of armchair development here, but like I don't understand how.
It doesn't seem like it would be that hard. Maybe there's some like technical constraints that we're not aware of, but like logically, it doesn't sound like it's much harder than creating a whole multiplayer world that supports like 16 people.
Yeah.
Or let alone actually big team battle. Big team battle, there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
So yeah, sad news there. Bummed that we can't play it yet, but I guess what can you do? What can you do?
We're just gonna have to wait.
And then we can just touch real quick on this, Eric, because it looks like the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, is looking to investigate the Microsoft Activision acquisition.
Oh.
So I guess normally the Department of Justice or the FTC, either one can handle the cases, but the FTC pretty much jumped on this one.
Remember how he called this?
Yeah, and
a few weeks ago?
And they're apparently, according to this article, the FTC is usually more aggressive when it comes to policies than the Justice Department.
Oh, damn.
And they actually just came in. I don't know if I don't think we talked about this because we don't get super techie here on this show, but
yeah.
NVIDIA was actually set to acquire another chip manufacturer called ARM. And ARM
really? I did not hear about that.
Yeah, ARM is what's in like a lot of phones, like Samsungs and shit, like a lot of stuff uses ARM.
I've pulled out some ARM stuff and some of the stuff at work. Yeah.
Well, NVIDIA pulled up a while ago and was like, so we're gonna quietly acquire ARM for 40 billion. And the FTC apparently just stepped in and was just like, no, you're not. We're suing to block that because it's unfair and you're creating a crazy monopoly type of shit. You know what I mean?
I fucking knew something like this was gonna happen because I was just, it's a matter of time before fucking government steps in and regulations come out. It's like, whoa, Microsoft, slow your roll, dude. You know?
Swinging that checkbook around a little too hard there. You know
yeah, exactly. Like there are rules set in place for like not having monopolies in our fair trade economy. You know? Cool.
God, this is depressing.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
We kind of saw this coming.
Yeah. I
don't know if it'll be blocked per se, but it is gonna be like under kind of like a harsher microscope now. I'd say that the FTC is involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and maybe Microsoft waits until they acquire another studio because of this. You know?
Yeah, and moving on from that, we already talked about Pokemon sales because I brought them up earlier, so we can skip to Nintendo's financial report, Eric, because it came out a couple days ago. So we got updated sales data on the Switch and all kinds of other stuff. And Eric, as of December 31st, 2021, the Switch has sold shipped and sold through about 103.54 million units. They did it, my brood. They broke through the 100 million. They have passed the original Game Boy, I believe, and they have passed the Wii, and they've passed the PS1.
That is crazy. They still have not passed the DS.
Oh wait, no, the original Game Boy is the next target up at 118 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if they pass the Game Boy, the next one is going to be the DS, and then if they pass the DS, the next one after the DS worldwide is the best-selling console of all time, Eric, which would be the PS2.
Wow.
Yeah, so Switch.
It's crazy that the PS2 is like the best-selling console of all time.
Mm-hmm. The PS2, sir, because everyone bought it for the DVD player, even if they didn't game.
That's right. Yeah. I had forgotten because it was cheap.
It was cheaper. It was cheaper than a DVD player.
A DVD player at the time. That's true.
So literally, a lot of people bought that system as a DVD player.
That's true. I had forgotten. And then they came out with the Slim.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that probably padded those.
But yeah, man, 103 million units. We have some updated sales on some games as well. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 43.35 million. 43 million.
Crazy.
Animal Crossing New Horizons, 37 million in about less than 2 years.
Damn.
Super Smash Brothers, 27 million. Breath of the Wild, 25 mil. Sword and Shield, 23 mil. Man.
The surprising one to me here in this list was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Because it's only been 2 months.
Because it's been 2 months and it sold 13.97 million pieces.
It cracked like their top 10. It cracked the top 10 in 2 months, bro.
That is surprising to me.
13.97 million in 2 months, bro. Look, just for reference, right above it is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which came out in like 2018 or 19, I think.
And that's at 14 million.
2019, yeah. So it's been 3 years for that one about. And this one is like 0.4 away from catching, 0.4 million from catching it in 2 months. Pokemon, please, Pokemon Company, hire more developers, hire people that can make a bigger, prettier, fuller open world. You don't need to do the bare minimum. You don't need to keep the same tiny fucking team. Look at this. Look at you guys print money. Hire the people you need.
Exactly. Stop putting all the pressure on Game Freak so they can make more Legend series.
No, I'm speaking directly to Game Freak. Game Freak, hire more people.
Yeah.
Hire more people, hire better people, outsource the fucking landscape, have someone else develop the world, and you guys just focus on putting the Pokemon in it.
That's a great idea, actually.
They can just focus on the mechanics of Pokemon, the Pokemon models, and the animations themselves, and get someone else to make the world.
That would save them a lot of money.
Time, money, focus, like they have the fucking money for it.
We should just run a video game company, man. What are we doing with our lives?
I know.
What are we doing with our lives?
Not going to college.
Hey, speak for yourself, sir.
Hey, you went back. But we can round off the podcast here with our last topic, Coroni, and it's a big one.
Big news.
This one is big. This one is particularly big for you.
It's huge for me, dude.
You are a Pegasus Nation Sony pony, and you are.
I'm a Destiny stan.
Like a dedicated, lifelong Bungie and Destiny stan.
Yeah, I purchased every single one of Bungie's Halos, and I've purchased all of Bungie's. I am a Bungie stan.
You've gotten every single iteration of Destiny, Destiny 2, all the expansions. You've bought into cosmetics. You've given them microtransactions. Like,
yes, I have.
Like, you have supported
no shame,
Bungie.
No shame whatsoever. I am a supporter.
So this might be like welcome news to you then, as an avid Sony pony, because your precious Sony went and did the thing, Eric. They went and made it official. And Bungie is joining PlayStation in a $3.6 billion acquisition.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But, you know, it also makes a lot of sense a couple of days later, because after they announced that, they had a conversation with investors, and my dog is barking. A couple of days later, Sony had their big talk with investors and stuff like that. And they announced that by the end of 2023 or 2024 or something like that, by the end of some year soon, they want to have 10 new live service games directly from Sony. So it looks like they're kind of shifting toward the live service model, which having Destiny underneath your umbrella as one of your live services, you know, kind of the Mac Daddy and like example for like the prime example of how to run a live service, in my opinion, because it's been doing very well.
Oh yeah,
after like it had a rocky start and it had a rocky period when it was under Blizzard, Activision-Blizzard, but like I think Bungie's really turned it around, and like the season pass and progression system and everything is done really well.
Oh man, have you seen anything on the new expansion?
No, I haven't hopped in a while.
Oh man, it's changing the game. Like, you can level up your weapons. You can craft weapons in the game now.
Ipa is fucking taking me out, bro. Like I almost finished it because it's good. Man,
I'm there. I'm there with you, man. I'm not. You got the 8%, so you're feeling it, but I'm catching up, dude. But anyways, dude, if you have a chance, think of the whole fire team is getting Witch Queen, because
well, you know me, I come back at every expansion.
This expansion, bro,
it's not out yet, is it?
It's out at the end of this month.
Yeah, like I was always planning to hop back in with Witch Queen.
This expansion is gonna be nuts.
I'm sure
they're adding.
I'm sure the fire team knows I'm a fly-by-night guardian who shows up for the new content, then gets bored and leaves. And then
we know. Yeah. But yeah, they're adding weapon like crafting. They're adding.
Although I do regret. Hold on, pause. I do regret stopping because I was getting fucking good at Crucible, man.
You can still come back, man.
I'm going to.
In fact, after this show, we can hop into some Crucible.
I'm down because, you know, like I've been dealing with the weird anxiety still. And yesterday, like I said, when I played Guardians, that was the first time in a couple of weeks that I've been able to like tolerate like sitting still and playing a game like in my room. Like it's like this weird panic that comes out of being claustrophobic in my room, I think, because of the whole like I was cooped up in here without working and type of thing.
Yeah, so that would do it.
So I'm finally starting to like able to like relax and like sit down and game in here. Like I've been playing Arceus and stuff a lot because I'm out.
You're out in the world, yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine. But like I had this weird thing about like sitting in here and playing. I couldn't do it anymore for a bit. That's why
I think you were just like cabin fevering.
I think I was. Yeah. But yeah, yesterday I had a good PS5 session with the Guardians shits. I think I can finally sit back down and play some Destiny for some time again, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you want to hop back in, hop in. You can see my sick ass Hunter.
Oh, you're what? You're Hunter?
If we're playing PvP, I play Hunter now.
Since literally it's been like a month since I played, bro, and now you're a Hunter in Crucible?
Yes. The reason being is trial. I didn't tell you. I got to 6 wins by myself in trials.
What the fuck?
I almost got to the lighthouse by myself, just out of sheer willpower.
Fuck, bro.
Sheer willpower. It came down to a 4 to 5 game match on my 7th win.
God damn, bro. I'm sorry that you didn't make it.
Yeah, my blueberries crapped out on me.
Fuckers.
But yeah, I almost out of sheer willpower, I almost got to the lighthouse by myself.
Fucking dope, man.
It wasn't even solo week.
I'm proud of you, man.
It wasn't even I'm pretty nasty with the hunter. Now it's
yeah, because you were always pretty good, and if you have a hunter, you can actually move.
Yeah, it's. I also figured with all the settings now that you can adjust, I found my perfect sensitivity and my perfect like balance. So everything just kind of clicks. I'm a good sniper now. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Nice, but yeah, man. So what else are they adding? You said.
So they're adding weapon crafting. They're adding the first person melee weapon called the glaive. And they're changing the game completely because in the story, the hive now have the light.
Yeah, I remember this. Yes.
So the hive now can do our supers. They can probably put up barricades.
They can come back to life.
They'll come back to life if you don't crush their ghosts. So it's gonna change the game. Like they're getting rid of orbs. There will be no more orbs.
Like no more orbs of light together?
No more orbs of light. They're getting rid of that for adding other stuff. It's going to change the game. It's going to be a completely different game again. And that's what I love about Bungie is that they always, every expansion, every season, they aim to make the game, even though it's the same game, they aim to make it fresh. And I feel like a lot of other companies fail to do that with their expansions. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like other expansions that I've played, it feels just like, here's the main game, and here's a couple more levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas, like you said, Bungie as a live service, they have been very good about really evolving their game and listening to the player base, and they weren't able to do this when they were under Activision-Blizzard. So hopefully, PlayStation lets them do what they've been doing,
Yeah, well, apparently they have a couple of new IPs in the works, like apart from Destiny, that they've been working on, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard. Yeah, apparently they partnered with NetEase a while ago to get funding, and like they have some sort of new IP coming, plus another like live service type of game. So I mean, they got stuff in the works. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I went into play with Sony wanting to make the shift to live services. The only thing that I'm gonna say is, I'm sure I've heard other people say it too, because I mean it's obvious, but like we've seen another company go down the route of having a bunch of live services at once, and how that ended up not being so hot for them, and that's Ubisoft.
Yeah, that is true.
So that concern, because the thing, like, they turned every Tom Clancy game under the sun, and there's like 80 of them into a live service, and then they started running into they started doing the same thing to Assassin's Creed with the season pass. Like, they started trying to do that to everything.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, not only like do people get like sick of like playing the same game, no matter how fresh and sick you make it with each update, but people just like those live services demand so much time from you. We've talked about this with Destiny too.
Yeah, we have.
As much as we love it.
No, it's true.
It's a full-time job. Destiny's a fucking full-time job.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true. If you want to unlock everything, you have to be playing it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like that's how it is. That's the case with most live service games, and it comes to a point where people just don't have literally the time to devote their time to all these live services. So my worry is, what's that going to do to Sony games going forward if they're all trying to do this live service type of thing? Like, are they going to lose focus of what has been really fucking popping off for them over this past few years, which is everyone clowns on them for it, but the over-the-shoulder third-person action game? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you for most of that. The thing is, I don't think that they do want to get I don't think that PlayStation will do that to themselves because I think they know what they have. And if they're going to be competing with Microsoft, especially after these new Microsoft acquisitions, they're going to have a variety of things. They're going to have to keep doing their over-the-shoulder stuff, and they're also going to have to keep like moving in this live this live platform as well, you know. So I think Sony partnering with Bungie, I think this shows that they've been pretty selective about I feel like Microsoft has just been like cookie monstering everything. But I feel PlayStation has in a way been a little bit selective about who they've like acquired and who they've partnered with. And I think it's for that reason, because they know that they're making money with this stuff and they know that they have to compete, you know? So I don't know. I agree with you. Like, who knows what the future of PlayStation games is if they're trying to do this live service thing for everything. But at the same time, I don't think it would be smart for PlayStation to do that kind of thing. And honestly, on Bungie's side and for Destiny, all I see is the return of fucking console exclusives or like time gated stuff, you know, like at the very least. So that's all it says to me. So
just for the sake of us old people, like, just everyone's pointed it out online over the past week, but just like the fucking crazy parallels of what's happened this past couple weeks in gaming is with the Microsoft Activision acquisition. Microsoft now technically owns Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, which were like PlayStation's like basically mascots back on the PS1 era.
Yeah.
And now with PlayStation's acquisition of Bungie,
it's fucking nuts.
They
dude.
fucking own
Halo.
They own the creators and progenitors of fucking Halo, bro. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
It's gone like here, you take mine, I take yours.
It's like one of those fucking games where like they have the fucking broom handle and they put their hand like
it's like
yeah.
You
know, it's fucking wild what's happened over the past couple of weeks, man. But man, that's why I love gaming. Shit happens in the blink of an eye, and this industry is so crazy all the time. There's always stuff to talk about, so that's why we do this, you know. I mean, there's always
we're so hype about everything that's going on.
Yeah, gaming is fucking magical, man. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for us here on the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. If you made it all the way to the end of the episode, you are a true, once again, Hisuian Pokemon master, and you go out there and catch those alphas. If you want to find me on the internet and talk shiny hunting, you can find me at Knife Life Osk, Knife Life OSC. Tweet me all your shinies that you found in Legends Arceus. I want to hear about them all, and I will cry with my Bidoof. If you want to find Eric on the internet.
If you want to find me on the internet and talk about harvesting the light with your PlayStation Pony Guardian, you can find me on the internet as Erky Plays Everywhere.
If you want to find us together and find out which gaming company we're acquiring in the next week, you can find us at the PodBoyz Advanced Twitter, PodBoyz Advanced. Make sure you join the Discord, submit a question to be featured in an episode. But oh yeah, I forgot to plug my other podcast, 8 Hour Chat. Check that bad boy out. This was an interesting week. We go over the fact that mirrors are actually green.
You didn't know that?
Huh?
You didn't know that?
We didn't. No, we both learned that this week, and we were both blown the fuck away by it, honestly.
You've never looked at the side of a mirror?
Well, first of all,
yes. Yeah, never mind. I take that back.
As of 2 months ago, it wouldn't have fucking mattered to me. But no, Eric, I haven't looked at the edge of a fucking mirror lately, you fucking psycho. Well, yeah, until next time, my name is Oscar.
Oh, no, and I'm Eric, I think.
We've been the PodBoyz Advanced. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Hey, man, does my skin look a little green to you?
Looks like apple pie, and I'm going to eat it.
Don't eat it.